Good evening, everybody, and welcome to NFL Roundtable Talks on our channel. We'll be getting the intro fired up shortly, and then we're going to start talking about a little NFL news. Got a little Lions coaching news, little bit of everything going on today. I hope everybody's happy with their day and had a great day. I work hard. Time to have a little fun.
Show us here locally in the community. Make sure y'all go check out Kneecap Body by Jeremy Campbell.
Good evening and welcome to the NFL Roundtable Talks. I am your host, Smokin' Jeremy B, with my co-host, Von Doom the Savage, Kneecap Villain, Keegan's in the house, and Will Vogel. How's everybody doing, gentlemen?
Doing great.
Getting over being sick for half a day, but doing great.
I really don't think Will Vogel should get to use Will Vogel as his name. That's not his name.
BCP.
Exactly.
He can actually change it. He knows how to.
Yeah, I do, but it's okay.
I'm just saying, it doesn't look right on the screen anymore. I'm so used to the BCP. You should trademark and run with it.
But that being said, the new Patriots OC, Alex Van Pelt, has said on Mac Jones, right now, every situation is on the table. In other words, they're trying to field a trade. They'll be lucky if they get a half-eaten snack-sized can of Pringles and a half-drank Mountain Dew.
Unfortunately, man, there's not going to be any market for him at all.
Right. As I said, he came into the league. He was the most NFL pro-ready quarterback that year. He would probably have the best season out of all of them. But his ceiling was so low and his floor raises at the same time, it ends up that he's at the Willy Wonka door at this point of his career. Dan, you almost laughed. Come on, that's funny.
Dan, I changed it just for you.
Oh, it's DCP Will. Jerry Pilato says Chiefs on top. Absolutely.
I think he would have done fine if the 49ers drafted him.
In that system, I think there's a lot of quarterbacks that could have done okay. But in other news around the league, our division rival, Chicago Bears, Justin Fields, says in a quote today, amid all the trade rumors, I want to stay in Chicago. Wow. What do you think about that, Von Doom?
He's a fucking idiot. But I don't know, man. Me personally, if a team's out there basically not showing any loyalty to me, forget that. I don't want to be anywhere near them. There's better opportunities out there for him where he could go to a better franchise with better management and a chance to succeed. Pittsburgh likes him. Atlanta likes him.
Oh, RXJ is in the house. Hey, JB, what up? We're just talking a little bit about the NFL news around the league. And Ravens safety, Geno Stone on free agency. I just want to be somewhere I'm appreciated.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Will.
I was going to touch on the Fields thing real quick. I think it's almost imminent that he's moved. Yes, everyone wants to stay with the team you're drafted by, but guess what? You don't get to choose. The team's probably going to move on from you. And you know what? they don't appreciate you, you shouldn't appreciate them. I'd be looking forward to moving if I were him.
Yep. And other than that, what do you think about it, Keegan?
I agree with Will, but when Poles drafted Fields,
He didn't
basically,
put him in the field.
oh, I can't remember.
He was drafted by the GM prior with Matt Nagy. Remember, everybody was fired,
Oh,
and then
that's right.
fired. But at the same time, Poles came out and has said repeatedly on 3 different interviews that he plans on building and keeping Fields. So I think it's more the media in Chicago that's starting all the trade rumors than anything else. I think it's all a smokescreen because it is smokescreen season. And I think they do plan on keeping him, and they're trying to move off, making teams think they're drafting Caleb Williams.
I heard a thing today from a beat writer for the Falcons that said they want to move up bad to number 1 to get Caleb Williams, and that they might be willing to put Bijan in that package.
And that, if
Wow.
that would be stupid to not take that deal.
Yeah,
That
2 firsts, a second, and Bijan? Yes, please.
exactly. Oh, I will get to that in a minute, Braylon Dennis.
And
Hey, Bob,
honestly, over
are you excited?
Daniel Jones right now, sure.
I know, Braylon. I'll get to that in a minute. That's one of my topics. Let me get through all the topics, buddy. This is my NFL Day show, so I'm going around the league right now. Patriots 10-time Pro Bowl special teamer Matthew Slater, wide receiver, announces retirement.
Yep, his dad was Jackie Slater, if I'm not wrong. The longtime Ram, I want to say.
Either his father or uncle or something. Yeah. So, and then in the Lions news, I actually have it here. The Lions removed several coaches. Brian Duker, who is now the secondary coach for the Finns, Dre Bly, John Scott, former D-line coach, John Fox, the assistant defensive coordinator, and Jim Hostler, whoever he was.
Offensive assistant.
He was an offensive assistant. Okay. I'm sorry. Dre Bly only had 1 year here, and he really didn't have a chance to help develop anybody. Dre Bly actually was decent for us for a few years playing back when the team sucked. I wanted to see what he could do. He also used to own the league, not just the team, Delmira Tyrants, but the league, the semi-pro league that my brother played in. And the Delmira Tyrants was back-to-back champions. My brother was a safety then.
Was Dre Bly a scapegoat for AG's inability to develop a cornerback?
Absolutely is what I think.
Me too.
Donkey Kong comes in, Super Bowl or bust. All I'm saying is AG's still here, and AG is a former Pro Bowl playing corner, and all of our corners have regressed from what they were in every year he's been here.
Yep.
The biggest travesty was making Amani Oruwariye the CB2 after he earned the CB1 spot, and Jeff Okuda. Maybe Holmes can finally give AG. She doesn't know what to do with talent. We've spent 57% of our draft picks on defense. The defense got better despite AG in one way, and it was the rushing defense.
Mm-hmm.
It was more about the talent on the team than it was with AG's defensive coordinator. Because guess what? His play calling, if you're 17th, 18th, and 19th in 3 of the quarters, and then in the 1 quarter it matters the most, where we failed the most, you're 32nd in the league, that's play calling, not players.
Exactly.
Same for the offense. You can't be 2nd, 3rd, and 5th. You can't be second, third, and fifth in your other 3 quarters and be 20th in the league on offense and scoring with the same exact players. They're all coaching issues.
Yep.
Because AG came with him from the Saints. It's his buddy. That's why. The only thing that hasn't changed on this defense so far has been AG.
Yep.
He changed the scheme year 2 after we drafted 3-4 players and went to a 4-man front scheme, which is why it took him 2 years to show out. He was a true nose tackle.
I don't know why they let him do anything. He's an idiot.
I mean, when it's a week after the draft, after you draft and you draft all 3-4 guys, and you say, "Oh, we're going to go to a 4-2-5," and we don't have the linebackers set for a 4-2-5. We were built with a 3-4 linebacking core.
Oh, is undone over here in the chat. I'm pretty sure he does some under the desk politicking.
I think that's why Will Harris, Jones stay on the roster. They have pictures of it.
We all know what you mean. Yeah, definitely.
So, in other news today, that topic of Twitter of Fields came up. Chris Jones came up and followed the Lions today.
I don't think that means anything. I think the Chiefs are retaining him.
Wait. I'm trying to adjust to the chat here. Is Campbell scapegoating again? No, because most of those defensive assistants, guess who hired them? Your defensive assistants are hired by the defensive coordinator. They're just approved by Dan Campbell. What's the problem? AG, Campbell, Holmes, or talent? It's not talent. Because if the talent was bad, you wouldn't get better in what we were the worst in 2 years in a row, and that's rushing defense. You can't have the talent be better in 3 quarters and the worst in the league. Not just bad, the worst in the league. It was 32nd out of 32 teams. Hey, JB and Van Doom, Campbell likes chocolate. That's why AG is still here.
That's funny.
The whole new rainbow there. Oh,
Man, that's funny.
that being said, you got the mock up there, Keegan?
I got it ready. I just got to put it on screen.
It's all jokes and love. Yeah, it's all about being funny. I like making the one-liners because you know what? I don't know what else to do. I have not been an AG fan, and I will not be an AG fan.
You
All
will
right.
not like him with green eggs and ham. You will not like him, Jeremy. I am.
I will not like them with spam. I will not like them with ham. I will not like them in a can. I will not like them in a box. I will not like them in a box. I will not like them here or there. I will not like them anywhere. We are doing the AFC West and the NFC West tonight. This is my NFL show, and I'm just doing it just because it's strictly a needs-based draft. So we're doing the AFC West first.
Nice.
Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders, Chargers.
Cool Chargers.
Should we just do it 3 rounds since it's not our teams, guys? What do you think? 7 or 3?
Okay.
I'd say 3.
Yeah, let's do 3 rounds. Let's do 3 rounds because we got 2 of them to do with 4 teams, and there's a lot of picks to be done.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're not accepting trades. We're not accepting trades. We're going strictly by the needs at each pick that it says. Okay, guys?
Sounds good.
All right, Chargers.
Chargers are up. Yep, reject that. Needs are cornerback, tight end, nope, offensive tackle. So would they take Bashanu or would they take Brock Bowers?
I think they go Bowers.
You think Bowers?
I'll
What do
say
you think,
Bowers
Von?
too.
Give me a second.
That's
I'm trying to think because
K-
they probably
do
go
you want me-
Fashanu.
I'm split on that. I kind of like Bowers to them because what has their tight end done lately? Higbee. I mean, he was okay, but he wasn't great.
No,
Bowers-
Higbee's
Everett. He's a free agent.
Oh, Higbee.
Higbee's with the Rams.
Hey, I forgot because Everett used to be there and he sucked. Yeah, I hate those ads when they pop.
Bowers.
Yeah, go Bowers.
Because Keenan Allen is getting old and Mike Williams is injury prone.
Hey,
So
the Bears might full lineman.
Broncos.
Reject. It says QB, DT, edge. If that's the edge that's there, I'm giving him Dallas Turner.
Me too.
I would too. Yeah.
Next up is Raiders.
Raiders.
The Raiders.
Here, I'm thinking offensive tackle, D tackle.
I'm going quarterback.
Wait. Yeah, who did they have a quarterback?
Yeah, look at
McCarthy
quarterback.
went to the. McCarthy went.
Bo Nix and Penix.
I'd pick
Ooh.
Bo Nix. I think
He does so
Penix
much.
is second round.
I might
I
wait
think-
till the second round.
Yeah.
I think they'd go.
I'm going second. I'm not taking Bo Nix. Not,
Yeah.
Go back to
not that
all.
position.
I'd either go Newton or I'd go J.C. Latham
I'm in between the two.
because they do need defensive tackle too. And I think Jerzon Newton is a stud and he'd be good there with Max Crosby in that lineup.
He
Yeah.
probably would. Newton would probably be good there. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Newton, all
I'm
right.
good.
Next up is who?
Ooh,
Next-
Jordan Hannah's traded up.
I've seen that.
Who do the Lions getting in this?
Oh, they traded down. They traded back. And they lost out on Dewan. Oh,
Reject those guys.
I
all right.
Chiefs here.
Adonai Mitchell. 100%. They need a wide receiver.
Adonai
He's
Mitchell?
a guy that
yeah, give them a wide receiver. I like Mitchell too. Chargers again.
Right.
Murray
Who are the-
left.
Oh, go ahead, Sherman.
He's there.
Lassiter.
Didn't we? It's either Lassero or Fortanu. I think they'd go cornerback because their corners were trash.
Yeah.
Same here.
Sean Slider still. So I think they can get the tackle in the third round that would still be able to start for them
Yeah.
I agree.
because tackles are better than the interior. Here went Trice.
All right.
Raiders are up.
Would you go QB here? That's what
Honestly, I'm going right
leaning towards.
here.
Who did
Oh.
we take with the Raiders on the first pick?
Newton. Yeah, we took
Newton.
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 What QBs
Check.
are available? Keegan?
Quarterback real quick. Rattler and Pratt.
Yeah, they're waiting for the next round.
Yeah.
They're waiting till the next round.
But
I'd go offensive tackle.
Yeah.
Islam
Offensive
Dunn's
tackle
asking
or
where the
running
call-in
back?
number is.
Oh, the call-in number? 810-515-2549.
I
I
just
had
saw
to
the
make it
chat
big
then.
there. I had to make the screen big. Let me post it up here.
Where are the Raiders here, right?
Who are
Cooper
the
BB is in
No, right there's their
Patrick
pick.
Paul.
No, where was he? Isaac. No, not Patrick Paul. I think
Offensive
they take
guard.
freaking. I would go with the edge right here from Penn State.
Is Edge one of their needs?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I
No.
didn't see it. No, it's quarterback, offensive tackle, defensive tackle, cornerback, and running back.
The top running back right here is Trey Benson. That's my pick.
I think that would be a good pick for him in the second round.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the number is undone.
The Lions take.
Edge. Max out.
And Brad Holmes have a really shitty draft so far.
Roman will.
Homer.
I think wide receiver is such a big need.
All right. We want receiver.
Brandon Rice, if he's there.
They just took a receiver in the first one. They took a Donnie Mitchell.
Yeah.
What else are their needs?
Yeah, go up to the top so we can see their need. Offensive tackle, no linebacker.
Cooper.
And cornerback.
Hold on.
Yeah, Cooper's the best one on the board. Look at his scout profile, see if it says anything. 6'3", 230. Not bad. And he came from a 3-4 college, Texas A&M, so that's a fit. So yeah, it would be Cooper. I'm thinking.
Everyone agree?
Here comes the Chargers again. They got their tight end. Did we do offensive tackle for them yet? Is that on the board yet?
No.
They don't have late. They got
Top
offensive
tackle
Do
is-
defense.
they need a linebacker?
Nope, they don't need a linebacker. Offensive center, go down because they just released their center today.
There's the Rams.
They had a center there on the board. Why'd you change it?
Oh, my bad.
Van Pran right there. Oh, he was there until you changed everything. There he is.
I didn't
RTX,
change
no.
it. He was in off.
You don't have to pay for it. It's a free thing for Pro Football Focus or Network, whatever.
Bullard, that's not bad. I'd rather him taking Johnny Wilson than Roman Wilson. Myself.
All right.
Okay,
Raiders.
On Raiders. We did line. We already got him a linebacker, right? Go up to where it says my picks. No, we didn't get him a linebacker.
He tackle and running back. Linebacker.
I'm a Trotter guy. I may just be a
Yeah,
Carson
Trotter.
homer, but I love Trotter.
It's either Trotter or Kalen Carson.
Oh, and you went Trotter.
I took Trotter already.
Do they need an inside
Bronco.
linebacker? Is that what they needed? Because Cedric Gray from North Carolina there is nasty.
There's no linebacker needed. They need edge. They need quarterback. Now it's time to go look at the quarterback.
I bet it's like Rattler and a bunch of others.
Oh, it's going to be Rattler.
You're welcome,
and
Mark.
Yeah.
Spencer Rattler. Yeah,
Yeah.
you watch the channel so I can actually see the draft picks and stuff.
I don't
I'll go
even
Rattler.
like Rattler, but yeah.
He actually did great in the Senior
Yeah,
Bowl,
right.
and he's getting raved about right now. I think he's going to move up the board, actually, but right now he's 90th. I'd take him here.
Yep. Yeah, I'd go for him, Keith. How many rounds are we doing?
3.
Oh, 3.
All right, Chiefs are up.
Chiefs are up, and we got their wide receiver. What else did we do for them?
Check linebacker.
I think we did.
Did we?
Receiver
Yep.
and linebacker.
Receiver, linebacker, let's look at that. They need an offensive tackle. Is there one right there at the top? No, they need a defensive tackle, and Braden Fiskey's right there.
Yeah, I like Fisk.
Fiskey. They also
Yep.
need a corner in that Abrams drain too.
I'd still pick Fiskey, but
Fiskey. All right.
I'd pick Fiskey because it's somebody that can learn behind Christian Jones.
Yeah.
And if they don't actually do anything with Christian Jones, they're going to need him.
well, there's the draft.
All right, that's it.
Wow, they had 2 picks. Okay. Let's see, Kansas City's. I think that's pretty solid there, picking at the end like that.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah. Raiders.
I think they had a solid draft. Now the Chargers. Seems like
Also,
we
then
did
they're
more.
running for Russ. So
Chargers.
I agree. RXJ, they'd be dumb to take Radley. He's freaking fool's gold.
They also traded for Russell Wilson, who's washed.
I would still keep Russell Wilson over Spencer Rattler any day of the week. I wouldn't waste my draft pick. I would take a kicker 1 overall before I took that guy in my draft.
I didn't like Rattler either, but still, you need a
Him, Bo Nix, and Malik Willis, all 3 of them. I hate them all. They're all intertwined in life, and I hate them all.
All right. Let's go address the chat.
all right, on the NFC.
I've been addressing the chat, man. I got this.
Doesn't Von Doom sound like Adam Schefter? He does.
Fuck you.
Fields to Denver possibly, but heard Sean Payton loves Caleb Wilson. They would take a lot of draft capital, but they'll probably draft somebody. All right. I just wanted to take a minute, say thank you to everybody in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button. We have 7 people watching right now. We got LA Rams and Seattle and San Francisco. 3 rounds again.
Yep. You want to go fast this time?
Yeah, I'd love it to go fast because, we're not doing trades. It just gets to the picks then.
Oh, I agree, RXJ. Freaking Bo is better than Rattler, but he's old as hell in state of college.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Arizona has a great offer. Nope. They need a wide
He
receiver.
fell right into their laps.
They need a wide receiver.
Wait,
they also
wait.
tackle.
Do they really? Wait. God damn it. Do they really need a wide receiver, though? Because they have Rondell Moore and Marquise Brown. Does the tackle make more sense?
And Marquise Brown is a drop hammer.
We all know who we want. I know what Marvin Harrison Jr. is so good.
Yeah, I want to take extra number 1.
Wish he went to a better college, but that's just me.
Wow. Everybody wants to move up. Why?
Even us.
Number 1 need is QB, isn't it?
JJ.
Is QB up there? No. Nope. OG and OC, linebacker, DT, and cornerback.
I was
When you-
looking at.
I don't know why they need a cornerback. They got Woolen.
They don't need a freaking cornerback. That's a stupid
I was
freaking thing
looking
on
at
there.
Jackson
I would
Powers
take I'd
Johnson.
take the offensive tackle. Good Lord, though. I'd take the offensive tackle before I took anything up there.
Yeah, I like Jackson Powers Johnson personally.
Fuaga.
Or
Yep.
Fuada.
Yeah, Fuaga's. You don't reach way back in the draft.
Unless you're the Eagles.
See, look, I agree. I think their biggest need is quarterback because Geno Smith regressed so heavily.
Yeah. Rams here, though.
Yep.
Well,
Rams.
how is it not a quarterback up there?
If Ragnall and hung it up, I'd take that dude out of Oregon, JB. Yeah, I
Rams take
understand.
the center right here. They just cut their center today.
Yep. Jackson Powers Johnson is the pick. Kool-Aid McKinstry gone, Adonai Mitchell's gone. Jay McCarthy went to the Bucs. Why? They didn't sign Baker, and it cost them $7 million. Let's see.
Or can sit behind Baker for a year.
Let's see, where are we? Cardinals. I would go. I see CB on their board. I was thinking Cooper DeJean. If he's
I
not
would go Byron Murphy.
Go
Or
down
Byron
just a little bit. A little more. Where is he? There's a
John already-
tackle out of Arizona, actually, right there. That's who I take. Jordan Morgan.
Morgan.
Yep. He's way higher rated if he didn't tear his ACL in November.
Just wait.
Yeah, it talked about tearing his ACL in November, right on it.
Yep. Everyone agree?
What do you think, JP?
Sure. Yeah.
Why not?
Are you taking?
Oh, Mims
Look
was
at
still
all-
on the board?
I'll go up to the top. Let's see. Offensive tackle. Offensive guard, Graham Barton.
Graham Barton?
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, no. Okay.
Is DT one of their needs? Yep.
Yeah.
Byron Murphy. There he goes.
Byron Murphy.
Now they have two Byron Murphys, don't they?
Raiders have the other one.
Here comes LA. They
So
need
we took
offensive.
Powers.
Right. I was looking at their other needs.
Edge, linebacker, safety.
Edge. Braswell here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan Morgan's beast. Yes, he is. Let me guess. Jeremy refuses to get better as a QB and draft Goff's replacement.
Nope. This is actually the NFC West. It has nothing to do with the NFC North. That's in 4 weeks from now.
Yep.
And they have DT on there. Right? 49ers, they're taking Tavondre Sweat.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
drafting for other divisions right now, Cousin Jay, so no need to be a dick tonight. You can hop in, enjoy it, have some fun. We ain't got to trash on each other's teams tonight.
All right, Arizona. We took
Byron Murphy, Jordan
receiver
Morgan,
and
and okay. They need an OG first offensive guard that comes up, probably. Wow, there ain't one. Go back up. Cornerback. Take the next available quarterback. Cornerback.
quarterback or corner.
Corner. Yeah. Kalen Carson.
Eli
out of Wake
Rickshaw or whatever
Carson?
his name was.
Forest. Ennis Rickeshaw, he's gone. He went in the first round. I
No,
think it's a big.
RXJ was saying that the Lions shouldn't draft the one from Missouri, Ricochet. Yeah, he does give up a ton of QBR, man, but he's got potential, and that's what anybody looks at anymore. They're like, ooh, he's got athleticism. There's potential there. Nobody fucking thinks that, hey, maybe they just suck in the brain.
Did you take the guy I said or no? No.
Yeah,
you
I
didn't
did. We're on
draft
to the
him?
next pick. I did.
Oh, they got another.
Yeah.
There's still not an offensive guard there.
D tackle.
We took a D tackle for him already.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We're running back here.
Lions
Go
draft
offense.
Those
him.
not-
He should.
Oh, nice. Offensive guard.
Guard.
Yeah, I want to see what they show.
Super reach.
Wow. Way back. That'd be a super reach. They're not taking a guard here.
BPA at this point.
Yep, I'd go to all and see who's the best available. A tight end. Wouldn't hurt them. They need weapons.
Cousin Jay, yes, we saw the Fields news today. How he unfollowed everybody. But then Ryan Poles is saying that he wants to build the team around Justin Fields. And it's
And
all
Justin-
just a giant smoke show that nobody knows what's going on yet, bro.
And Justin Fields has said he wants to stay in Chicago. Just this afternoon on NFL Network. Go with the tight end. Best player available.
All right.
He's a hell of a tight end, too.
All right. Seattle.
OG. Yeah. OG, OT. I don't know why they say CB, but they got. Go with Cedric Gray.
Cedric Gray.
Yep.
All right. Seattle again.
Giants poverty organization, too. Man, don't ever say that about my Giants, because you know what? If it wasn't for my Giants being a team in this league, all these teams wouldn't be here. You wouldn't have an NFL today because of the profit sharing that they posed back with the Steelers back in what? The 30s or 40s that kept all your bum-ass franchises alive?
Okay. Not yell at the guy. I know
I can too.
you hate when they do that thing. Chris Jenkins.
I
Jenkins.
loved his dad in Carolina. Yeah, his dad was a beast in Carolina.
So I can't yell at the guy.
All right,
I know, but every draft and you're yelling at somebody because you saw a thing. Okay. I just want to look at who they need. I know what we took.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you did.
They need a linebacker too.
Hopper.
Yep.
No Viagra's monsters.
Yep, Hopper.
We weren't even talking about the Lions. You talk shit about the Giants. And literally, Fields just did an interview with NFL Network. He unfollowed social media because he needed a break from all the media writers saying he's getting traded when the front office is saying he's staying.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, that was 2016, actually. But anyways. They need a wide receiver. We did that. We got him a tight end. Josh, what did we get him? Get them again? They've had a lot of picks. They got their cornerback. Yeah, they have a lot of picks from that Texans trade. At least we're in the third round.
Honestly, I don't know why. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I don't know why that's not on here, but I think we should go running back.
Why?
What's his face?
James
I
Conner.
can't think of his name now. Yeah,
Oh,
Connor,
wait.
and then they have no one behind him.
Michael Carter.
Oh, you say it was a cakewalk schedule. We played all the division winners pretty much and came out with a winning schedule. And a lot of the second place winners too.
Yep.
No, he said this was our easiest road and it's going to be harder to get back again. Go back and read the whole thing. Don't take the little snippet that somebody made into a meme. I guess, yeah. Oh, they need wide receivers. Devontae Walker, Adam, best available at this point, right?
Yep. Yep.
Get all the other needs. You don't want to go back too far in there.
Niners.
Yep. Offensive tackle, edge, cornerback, OG, DT. Let's see what they took. Let's see what they took.
Did we go guard? Yeah, we
Nope.
did.
There. Yeah, we did. First round. They already got their DT too. They don't have running back there, but they have cornerback Josh Newton.
Josh
Yeah.
Newton.
Yep. And they get to pick again. And so do the Rams again. Now they have OT, DT, edge, cornerback, an offensive guard. And I think Austin Booker would be the next logical choice here, right?
Yeah. I agree.
Same. Rams.
Cousin Jay is funny.
Yeah.
Get his ass on the pod. I want to hear this guy debate.
Now let's see what they took because we've done a lot of picks for LA too because they got their pick finally coming back. They already got their center, edge, linebacker. Okay. We didn't get their DT yet, Braden Fiskey.
Yep.
RXJ, buddy. I see you there. Yeah, don't talk shit about my Lions because you ain't gonna like when I decide I'm gonna turn and go savage about your Lions. I'm
Savage
calling
about-
you when Bears draft Caleb Williams and give Goff $15 million. I like
If
this
they were
guy.
to
He's
cost
funny.
$50 million, they'd have already done it. I'm just saying.
Oh, this QB
That's a hell of a
Chicago.
draft actually for Arizona there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at LA. That's not a bad draft for them either.
Yep.
Hit 4 of their 5 needs in the first 3 rounds. San Francisco
Yeah.
hit 4 of their 5 needs in the first round. Seahawks hit 3 of their 5 needs because they don't. Lions on top, Jerry Pilato. Well, until we win the Super Bowl, they're not on top. We're just on top of the North in second place overall. When it comes down to the playoffs, we are second place overall in the NFC.
Yep.
One week till you looked at me. Bare naked lady. Brand new lion. I like NFL, the new fucking Lions.
Yeah. I do too.
All right.
There we go. We made it through. So, Will, I heard you have some Panthers news for us.
I do actually. So the Panthers hired some new coaches on their staff. We've got Will Herringer, who's our quarterback's coach. Nathan Carroll, son of Pete Carroll, who's going to be a passing game coordinator. Pat McPherson, tight ends coach. Khalil Kua, it's hard to say his name, is assistant O-line coach. Darren Bates will be our special teams assistant, and then Scott Cooper, director of coaching development. And we also heard that Brian Burns wants a deal that is worth $30 million a year, and he also tweeted today, "Keep pounding" with 2 heart emojis, so we can. He wants to stay in Carolina. Rumor has it that Carolina is offering at least $27 million. So I hope, as a Panther fan, he stays because he was our best defensive player last year. So, yeah, more to that to follow.
Franchise tagging started yesterday. So if they really want to make it so they can give Brian Burns whatever they want, guess what? All they got to do is tag him and then redo the contract.
And that's what I'm hoping.
And I think that actually might happen because if the contract negotiations aren't going the way they want, they can just tag him.
What's their cap room?
Everybody increased by
I don't
19
even-
million. Should be 25 million. They're not in horrible shape or great shape. They're like in the middle. I think they had 35 before the 19 goes up, so that's going to put them at 44.
Yeah, I love Brian Burns. He's a beast.
Cousin Jay just wants every expensive guy out there.
Of course he does. He's a Bears fan.
I know, because they need every expensive guy out there because they were a basement dweller this year. Basement dwellers have to overpay to get people. That's just the truth.
Yep.
Sewell whacking ass up. What?
Mocking.
The fuck does that even mean?
Kenny Galladay was swamp ass and he was here. He was only made better by Stafford.
Oh, Leonard's pissed.
We're not overpaying him. If we were overpaying him, the deal would have already been done. Every time Brad Holmes is asked about it in a presser, he says, "Next question, please." What does that tell you?
Right, exactly.
Galladay that was the previous regime that signed him. That being said, it's been a great show. I want to thank everybody, even Cousin Jay, even though he's a Bears fan and likes talking shit. This wasn't a shit talking show, but it can be. This is about NFL news around the league. And I actually, if you'd have been in here at the beginning, you'd have heard where I quoted the interview, "I want to stay in Chicago" by Justin Fields. I needed a break from social media, is all it is. So he unfollowed everybody. But yes, it is that time where we go through our sponsors. First and foremost, it's our favorite sponsor. It's FTP. No, it's not the florist. Who is it, guys?
Fuck the Packers.
Like the Packers.
Amen. And added for official sponsors is my employer.
Hey.
Brandon's Tire Service, located at 602 West Atherton Road in Flint, Michigan. Come on out, check us out. Great tires at a great price. We're not trying to make $1 million off of one person. We're trying to make $1 million off of everybody in Flint. Lowest used tire prices in town, starting at $40 and going up from there. We also have great prices on new tires, too. And, of course, my first sponsor, Gloss Negron. Best window tinter in Saginaw, as voted by his peers and customers. 989-443-9240. Give him a call. Schedule your appointment for your window tinting or your auto detailing today. Get your whip ready for the summer. Oh, I got them both. Voss is extending for another year with us, and I got a new sponsor.
That's awesome.
But thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Tune in next week as we go over the AFC South and the NFC South. Doing the same thing, 3-round mock. And then it'll be, well, Combine week. Not doing any mocks that week. We're just going to do an NFL news show that night.
Doesn't come. I thought Combine week is next week.
The 29th,
25th.
29th. 29th through the 4th. The draft is April 25th through the 29th.
One of those is stretched.
Combine is February 26th.
I swear they said it started on the 29th when I put it in there because the first day was the 29th was when activity.
So
NFL Scouting Combine live drills begins Thursday, February 29th.
oh, it might be media that starts.
Yeah, that's all the media stuff. Like I said,
Yeah.
the combine drills start February 29th. The draft starts April 25th. Almost as dumb as being in Chicago, where you can have more shootings in one day than anywhere in Michigan, because the only people that have are criminals.
I agree with both of that. Being in Detroit and Chicago is dumb. It should be in New York, and it never should have left. But I'm biased.
Yeah, I will be there.
Oh,
Well, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you for interacting with us, including Cousin Jay, because guess what? All these interactions help us getting closer to being paid. It's a wonderful thing. Von Doom is in Pennsylvania. I don't think he's making it to the draft this year.
No.
Maybe.
Hell no.
Von Doom and I will do the stay-at-home coverage.
They got tired of New York getting the draft every year, so they started moving
Other
it
teams
around
cried.
like the Super Bowl. Thank
Other
you for
teams
tuning in.
cried, and they took it away.
Oh, well. Don't care. I'm happy it's here. Try every day to be a better person than you were the day before. That's the only way to make the world a better place. It starts within here. Draft to Detroit. 100%. The NFL owners voted for it to be traveled around. So that's all that matters. Have a great day, everybody. Tune in Friday night for our show. The show tomorrow night will be Fire Up with Candy Ebling and I from the South Florida Tribune channel. Yes, I will post it to my channel because that's what I like to do. Have a great night, everybody. Peace, love, and chicken grease.